Hey you guys, I hope that you are all doing well. This is going to be a live collective reading. We're going to channel the energy of Valentine's Day to check in with the soulmate cycle. It has been a hot minute since I've done like a traditional love reading and I'm feeling called. So we'll take a look. If this found you, trust that it's for you. Even if you're not in like a current dynamic, there could be a lesson here, a message here, so trust in the purpose, will you? I hope you all are all doing well, whether you are in a divine union with another or just with yourself and source. Welcome. All is welcome. If you're new here, my name's Elissa. Thanks for popping in. If you're returning, hi babies. Hello, hello. Feel free, if you're catching this during the time of Valentine's Day, to take advantage, by the way. I'm running a special for the soul contract read, okay? Just a heads up. Actually, I did feel called to get my stack of major arcanas. If you guys are privy to tarot major arcanas or like the big life lessons that we go through, and I'm gonna select one. I feel like there's like a major focal point here to zoom in on, so we'll do that. Also, when I looked up, it was 1:11 on the time, so new beginnings. It's kind of giving new beginnings. A reset, if you will. Okay. Let's get into it. Let's get a major arcana. Can you show me the major lesson? The theme that is taking over the collective soulmate cycle at this time, please. I'm getting like garden references. You're about to bloom. Ooh, there's actually a couple. I asked for one, but I'm not in charge. All right, we have the Strength card. We have the Fool, the World, and the Tower. There's a lot happening here. This could be a reset. Maybe you're trying again with somebody. Rebuilding, repair and rebuild is kind of coming here. Somebody could have a hip tattoo. It's very specific, or a rose tattoo. This also could have been long distance. I do see like separation or travel. That could have been like the first section. I have hair in my mouth. Of the relationship, or maybe communication was blocked there. I feel like you had to be brought together to meet. I do. The 21st, the 16th could be significant. Heavy Scorpio and Leo energy, in case that matters to any of you. So I just want to kind of go over these lessons. There's a lot here, okay? And you're going to be experiencing this probably in many areas of your life, not just within the soulmate cycle, but the divine purpose of soulmates is to be the most beautiful mirror for us, okay? So the parts you love of them and respect of them and you look to, those are parts within you. The parts that you're triggered by, that's something for you to go within and look deeper at. There's something there. Okay, and you need strength to be able to do that to begin with. Okay, so this is definitely like a, I heard high key relationship, but it feels like full of purpose. You have to be willing to take this journey. Hi everybody popping in the chat, welcome. This is full of intention. Like, I'm intentionally choosing to enter this cycle. I'm intentionally choosing to love this person. Okay, some of you could have had to, again, like relocate, move. Definitely close one door. And maybe by choosing each other, it changes everything. You can let me know how that resonates for you. But it causes a tower. It's a foundational shift here. We'll look deeper at it in a moment. Let's get an overview with the love oracles. Messages of the love oracle deck, please, for this collective. I'm wondering if, oh man. I'm wondering if this is no contact, because I just was reminded I also got told to pull my, like, hidden messages, I think is what it's called. And this could be that. Like, I just got, it was over before it even started. Okay. Inseparable. It's also giving like it was never really over. Our love is always there despite the distance. So I definitely feel there's a heavy distance with you guys. A lot of you are going to resonate with the long distance. Maybe you met this person online, or they're like from back home, you moved, etc. But it doesn't matter. Also, if this is no contact, like there's something about that. Like it still doesn't matter. You can still feel the connection, or this is still taking, like it still holds a valuable place in your life. Okay, you guys are still learning from each other. I see that when I do your guys' personals all the time. Okay, show me more. Thank you. Destiny. Yeah, no crap. I'm struggling to find the right path. I'm getting like somebody, this could be like a cycle, like you come into each other's lives. When there's a tower, when there's a reset. And then we have guilty. That could be true. All right. Let's do a you and them then. Shall we? Shall we? Show me the collective. Show me the collective in this energy in this soulmate cycle, please. I mean, you started off with strength, but you kind of got like spicy, sassy. You could have been angry. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Okay, so the collective, you're showing up as like not thrilled, to say the least. Not thrilled. Whatever this tower was, whatever this cycle it caused for you, you're saying I'm guarded, my heart is guarded, I'm still very affected by this. The star in the reverse. Listen, the channel's called Silhouette Tarot, so I'm not really super surprised that we're not gonna have like a super... If everything was great and perfect, would you be here? Right? Okay, that's a different channel. Oh, let me see where they're pulling. You know what's so funny too? Maybe I'm reading for a divine masculine right now, or you're in the divine masculine energy. You don't have to be, but I was gonna use that deck for them. So there could be heavy mirroring going on. It's okay. Show me them. Show me them, please. Show me them. Show me their energy, spirit. The King of Swords. The Artist. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Oh boy, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be so mad. They're like, I can see clearly now. You guys are mirroring each other. And by mirroring, I'm talking about the inverted image here. The collective is showing up as the King of Cups in the reverse. This is a rough energy. Again, this is like, I don't have peace. I'm not okay. This left scars. I'm still working through the emotional aspect of this. But they're coming from the King of Cups where like they're balanced. They're very in control of their emotion. And it feels like they have, like they're taking the lead, or they have the say. They're saying they see clearly what it is that they want. They can see their heart. They want to invest. Wow. They're talking long term. We'll look deeper at that, like as far as movement and stuff towards you. I want to go into your energy just because you're so... Okay, maybe you're on the fence. I was going to say opposite, but perhaps you resonate more with on the fence. Also, September 9th could resonate. I just looked up and it was 9:09 on the timestamp, and I've been seeing that repetitively. The Knight of Cups, when I picked it up, it originally came out blocked. I'm not able to accept this offer, and then it turned on its side. Maybe this is something you think of, but you reject. Show me the collective towards this person, please. The Hierophant in the reverse. It feels like you're trying to end, close the door. You want to be done. That's your perspective. You're like, I don't owe this anything. This is something from my past. You could feel, I don't know if you feel like regret. I'm not sure where you are with it. but you're saying this isn't my person. Some of you may resonate like with like false twin flame or something. Yeah, Page of Cups in the reverse popped out here. You're saying your heart is closed to them. You don't want anything from them. The Sun in the reverse. You were making some claims that like they really affected your mental health here. That this relationship or this dynamic really did you in. Heavy Leo energy. But then you're showing up in the Queen of Cups. So you do acknowledge, it took me, I had to dig. But you do acknowledge that like the love is always there. And maybe that's why you're upset to begin with. You feel like you don't have control. Remember, this person was showing up in a place of control, ownership of their emotions. You're upset because you can't control. Yeah, there's something being rejected. I have a feeling I'm picking up on a relationship that couldn't come into a union in the physical, but very much still has that 5D spiritual connection going on. I feel that strongly. I want to get the collectives. Can I get the collective's perspective of this person? I understand that it's very touchy, emotional, heavy perhaps, but I want to get like your cerebral POV. You look kind of frustrated with this person. It feels like you're frustrated with them because it's like they get to just have it all. Maybe they moved on, I'm not sure. But you're like, they got what they wanted. They're not affected like I am. You also might like resonate with like they have a hold on me. I am getting that. You're pulling the Magician on them. Again, you might feel like they always pop up. Like, and there's something about you don't understand it too. Like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they, some of you it's like get away with it. Show me more. It's like you don't take this person seriously. You feel like this person, wow. I mean, you're kind of coming at them, collective. You are. You're kind of coming at them saying like this person is, it's almost like you're calling them spoiled. I don't know how they do it. They just have like this charm. That's what it, yeah, it's like there's this magic about them. That's literally what you're saying here. I don't know that you really respect it. Like, you feel frustrated by this. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's very like, that's not how I would do it. You could feel like this person is lost, immature. They might be younger than you. They could have cheated because I'm hearing that, like, they're cheating. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you feel like they just do their own thing at a bare minimum. Again, they get all the choice. You have no say. Is kind of how this is coming in. So I'm going to do the same for them, and I'm just going to take a look at like what their perspective is, their feelings, their thoughts towards you. Because they're definitely acknowledging, yeah, I do have a lot of choice. I do have a lot of say. I am in control right now. But they're saying they're not confused. You're saying like, I don't have control and I feel lost. They're not lost. They feel comfortable in this role that they're in. I want to say they know what they want. And you're saying it's selfish and immature. Is kind of how you're saying that. So let me see. The collectives. Let's go with how they see the collective. Show me their POV here. The Hermit, yeah, like you hide. Like you're an old man. That's funny. Again, there could be like, I don't know, maybe you're older. They feel like you're very intelligent, you're very wise, but again, that you like hide. You're hiding from them. They feel like you're looking for something you can't find. That's very specific. They feel like you're not going to be able to have what you're looking for. We're going to use the like hidden messages deck in a moment. Show me more on this person's perspective. Strength and the moon in the reverse. 10 Pentacles. You know, this person has a lot of respect for you, collective. It's so funny how you guys are mirroring each other, but your perceptions are so inverted. This person is showing up in a very cool, calm, collected energy. I want to say an energy of acceptance, and they see you. While they see you as wanting to be alone, they see you as being very brave for that. Cancer, Pisces, Leo. The moon in the reverse and strength. And that was the first, remember, contract, right? Stage of the contract where you had to be brave. Like they're drawn to your depth, like old soul. They definitely have the perspective that you don't let a lot of people in. They know that. I feel like they respect it. I do. It's 10 Pentacles. Like it's actually very ideal to them. Collective, it feels like you like are like grumpy and live in the forest alone and isolated. And they're like, I love it. You know? That's so funny. The Empress and the Two of Cups. I'm telling you, it's like they really, I feel like respect, idolize you, search for you, feel you. I'm glad that this is resonating for you guys. I see you. They could be dreaming of you. This is heavy, like spy, but it's High Priestess, right? So it's in the 5D. That's that dream energy. It's that intuition, right? Like telepathy. You guys could be like thinking of each other. I'm also getting like music. Like this person is always linking. I'm telling you, this connection serves. This person is always linking everything. Like it comes back to you. And they're continuously learning from you, but it's like because you're gone. I just realized too, on their perspective, it's like all major arcana. It's huge. It's like they love the depth, I'm telling you. Maybe you felt like you were too much, because I'm telling you, you were showing up like very like emotional. This was a lot for you. Like they're very good at like organizing this. I feel like organizing your energy or organizing this connection, understanding this connection. You know, I forgot to mention this. I got a download, okay? That like the dynamic had switched, like the runner chaser dynamic had switched. And I'm seeing that. That's being confirmed here. If you resonated like they were the runner at one point, they're not anymore. It's actually you. Take that, you know, if it resonates. I need a sip of water and then we'll pull like their feelings. I'll try to dig a little bit because it's so vast, you know? Can I, thank you. 3 of Cups in the reverse. So there comes that disconnect energy, that cheating energy again. Show me more about this. Their perspective. 8 of Pentacles. Five of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Swords in the reverse. It's like I see now, if this person cheated on you and you walked away from this and you're still healing, it's like it took them losing you to get it. And that might be very upsetting and hard for like human you, your ego to understand, but this is still doing the divine thing. It's still teaching them, guiding them. That is somebody's timeline and they're acknowledging it. It's something about betrayal. For others of you, where it's not about the cheating, this is like they just know you don't trust them. They are very aware that they're on the outs. I'm getting such heavy Leo energy. My ear has been ringing. That could be confirmation for some of you. Also, phantom drops. I was getting that when I was meditating at my altar. Show me more, please, for this person's feelings towards the collective. The Sun. The Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's like the, okay. Collective, some of you might really be struggling with like mental health or your emotions, and it feels like this person just wants to bring light to you, sunshine to you. They're very aware that like you feel alone, broken down on the side of the road. Like it feels like that. And they're like, some of you, it's like, I want to rescue. They also feel like you don't love yourself or you don't accept love. They were saying that before, like you don't accept love easily, but it feels more self-destructive here versus like protective. There's a difference, you know? Okay. I want to say show me their heart, and then we'll pull the messages. The Six of Wands, the Star. We'll ask about intention. They are calling you like their divine counterpart. They might feel like, oh man, like it can't be, or they're prepared to accept that. But it doesn't make you like any less than the one, something like that. This person's very intense, and it's fascinating to me because it feels new. Like I feel surprised by this for some reason. And collective, we're gonna go deeper into your energy too, because like I really want to look at that struggle for you. I feel like the energy switched for sure. For sure. I feel like the energy is usually switched when we read. So let me just pull some of the hidden messages. Okay, so if we were to peek at their subconscious or their higher self, right? Like what would they say if they knew they could? Just being near you is intoxicating, which is so interesting because it was coming up like a long distance, a separation. That High Priestess energy is coming again with that Page of Swords. I'm wondering, for some of you might be on social media. Okay, that could be it. Because it feels like getting a fix. Yeah, we both know I am not the one for you. This person might feel that way, like we can't be together. But that doesn't make me, I don't know, let you go. I don't, oh. This connection might not be able to take place in the 3D, and it feels like this person has moved into acceptance and you're still carrying the pain. I wish I could take back my words. On the back, on the bottom of here, it says, I replay our conversations over and over. I feel like whatever the last conversation was, I also just saw there was 11 of you in here and 11 likes. 11, 11. Let's get one more. And then I'm going to pull some for you too, because I want to peek at your heart. I wish things could be different. I feel like this person knows they did something. Like they betrayed, like they take ownership. And it feels like they're fixing the root of the problem. Like this situation woke them up. And at the end of the day, like that was the purpose. That was the point. That was the agreement. I chose. I got like I want to say like, I want to say spot on, but it was like head on, almost like hammer and nail. I hope that one day you can forgive me. Actually leave this there. Show me the collective. What would the collective say to this person if they could? Yeah, it's like if nobody's looking, you know what I mean? It almost feels like I can just say it. Like, it's giving like, if you know, you know, Email My Heart by Britney Spears. First album. I feel you leaving me behind. So you take their acceptance of the situation very personally. As they don't love you, abandonment. I'm getting some crazy chills right now. That's what that is. You're taking it so personal that like they didn't keep the cycle going. Meanwhile, it's coming up that you guys are inseparable. Like, you're still in union. It's just not what you thought it would be. Show me more with the collective. We might need to do like a follow-up shadow work reading. Of course, you guys can do a personal if you feel like you need that. I look for you everywhere. My life is not as together as it seems. I'm starting to understand the connection. I'm becoming a better person. The timing wasn't right. Yeah. Some of you might wait for like signs from this person. I want to go into your energy, collective, okay? Because I see you really struggling with this. Feeling like you lost or there was something wrong with you. Show me. What does the collective need to know regarding this? Ooh, like the tower has fallen. It kind of feels like what has been has been. I also kind of want to say, and this person was calling you a hermit, right? Like the worst has happened. You can come out now. It's safe to come out. King of Wands, Three of Swords in the reverse, the World. Yeah, see, there's something that you're telling yourself, and I mean this with so much love. It's not an attack, but it's like so your ego can feel okay. So you can feel better. This isn't about like self-soothing. It's about like self-acceptance is how I want to say that. Also, Spirit is reminding you that everything truly is always working out for you. This is a part of your healing journey, of coming back home to yourself, of what wholeness is. Five of Swords. There's just a lot of confusion, and I think you should give yourself some grace for that. You keep talking about, and some of you might be a fire sign, because it's so spicy on your side, but there's passion. And I think that a lot of you were like used to being, again, I was picking up like I might have been reading for like a masculine because it's like the leader or like, but I knew better, you know, or I was the older one or I was the more mature one. How did we end up here? It's like the student became the teacher. And your main focus is about being like chosen, victorious. It's about someone else picking you. When do you pick you is essentially the message. And I think that might need to be a separate reading. Let me go back to the soulmate connection. Yeah, magician. That's what it is. That's what this person is mirroring to you that they have that kind of like triggers you, but you also like respect or understand. Remember we were talking about that. 10 wands. This person is saying that like it's almost like they can't come into contact. Like there's too, I don't know, it's too much. The burden, the stress, the pressure, or you might have just made it impossible for them to be able to do that. Page of Swords. I'm telling you, they watch you. If you're on social media, they watch you. They keep up with you. I've been getting the spy energy all read on both sides. This feels like a Romeo and Juliet energy right now because it's talking about like, we have to go through this battle. We signed up for this. It feels very soul contract. Like this person is basically saying, I know I seem yeah, like I'm your punching bag right now. Like I'm the opposition. For others of you, and I kind of saw this before, so I'll just trust that if somebody needs this message, you'll see it. The third party thing, that might be on your side. They could be saying that they can't come because you're possibly married or in another commitment, and they see that. Okay? So, intentions, future action, King of Wands, Page of Wands in the reverse, 8 of Wands. I still feel like this person, for others of you, okay? Because that message won't be for everybody. Remember I was talking before about this person just wants to bring like sunshine into your life, but they understand like it's their self-destruction. You won't accept it. It feels like this person acts like a guide, a supporter. It feels like they come towards you, but it's like in secret. You know, like they're on a fake account liking all your stuff. They're your biggest supporter. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that. I'm really getting social media. Somebody could be on social media here. You know, it's like your top super fan is actually like your ex that just wants to see you do well. Yeah, there could be something money like that, or if you got like a donation or something like that, it was them. They're funding it. Like they're paying for that. I see that. There could be that incoming High Priestess. You'll know if that's for you. Very specific. But there's positive energy coming from this person, but at the same time, it's like anonymous to you. They want to present it as anonymous. They know they have to stay away. That's what I see. Yeah. Okay, let me see your advice then. I would love to do a deeper read on this. I'll tell you what. This is fascinating. Advice for the collective, please. Advice for the collective. Queen of Swords, Temperance in the reverse, 4 of Pentacles. There's a truth that the Spirit is kind of calling it like blunt, tough love even. Something is not what we made it out to be. And like reclaiming your energy. I'm wondering, if you've been trying to contact this person, it would be to pull back your energy for sure. Like there's something not in alignment, and that would be your advice to accept here. Don't pour into this. And I feel like I saw that bleeding wound of like I'm taking it personal, like I've been left, like it feels like it's that. Can I look at this truth more? Again, it could just be the truth of the connection. And we saw the first lesson was like, you're gonna have to buckle up for this connection. Like we saw that, you know? Like it takes a brave soul. You know what I'm saying? Tough. Yeah, it's time for judgment. I feel like you were trying to leave room, leave the door open, if you will. But it's time to accept things for what they are, see things for what they are. It's bigger than you understood, okay? It's time to come back home to yourself, collective. We'll do a follow-up. I feel that we should do a shadow work reading, all right? Anything else? Anything else? It's time to detach. It's time to heal. Accept support. Understand that everything is helping you, here to help you. It's a tool. And that love works in different ways. Again, there's something about like this still feels like a divine union. It's just not what you traditionally thought it would be. Okay? I hope that that helps. If you guys would like a personal reading, check the bio, all right? Or, you know, the posts on my community tab. All the information is there. Have a great day on purpose. Take care of yourselves. And I will talk to you soon.